Hi everyone, let's just get the game up. Let's see, hi Zoa, hi Sedera, hi Pils, hi Smoky Meadows, hi Acadia, hi Oldman, welcome. I'm trying... I noticed like my overlay tends to overlap the game chat a little bit, so we're gonna try this overlay instead. Also, why is this track always so loud? We're gonna try this and see if it works a little bit better. Also, I just want to chat. I'll check on my Frey dog in a second. Hello everyone! I hope everyone's been having a nice week. I'm a tiny bit under the weather, but let's hope that doesn't impact my cognitive skill, my logic, I suppose. Very much, but well, always want to play GNOSIA. I'd really like to finish it before the end of the year. I guess particularly before the next Canto starts, Canto 9. We can get this out of the way. Not out of the way. I want to take my time and enjoy it before that starts taking up too much time. Let's see, what do we have? Full. Okay, everything. Yes, I hope everybody has been doing well. I'm busy. Just cause like the holiday, you want like holidays to be relaxing, but this time in particular just ends up being really busy and just putting a lot of time and work into just doing lots and lots of research for the Kutagawa like presentation I'm working on. I don't know if it's like totally come together yet, and I'm always conflicted about how many stories I want to tackle and how much what exactly is the right direction to take it in. But just doing lots and lots of reading for it. Okay, and again, everybody, so you see follower and bug, and I'm normal. Very excited. Well, I hope so. I'm nervous about it because it's more analytical, for instance, than the Dream of the Red Chamber stream, which was kind of like already laid out for me. I just want to tackle the characters and the history and stuff. But I think the main point is when we come back, so we will cover Hellscreen. I think that'll be the final short story we tackle. I think when we come back to it, when we make our way like through the history and through some of the other short stories, we do sort of learn some new things about it and make some new conclusions, which I think is interesting and sort of brings it all together. But did you know that one Spider's Thread, one, it was published in a children's magazine, so it was intended for children, and two, it was partially based on a fable written in, what is it, The Brothers Karamazov by Dostoevsky? Like that was like the parable of the onion, which is about a woman in hell whose good deed was that she gave an onion to a beggar, and like her guardian angel like advocates for her that she did that, so an onion is lowered into hell and she starts to be pulled up by an onion. But then when other people like grab onto her, she starts kicking them off. And then the onion breaks. But the imagery of it being an onion is quite different from like a spider's web. This whole spider's web thing is from a different Buddhist tale. Which is where you also got like the names of the character. And I do want to watch Rashomon coming up, because like I have a quote by what was it? So I found this really good paper. I think I might share some of the stuff early. The main point is that you need to read Akutagawa to read Mishima to read Murakami. I know there's a lot, but I definitely want to watch Rashomon to be able to talk about how it's presented there. Was that the... Oh, there she is. Okay, actually, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna close the door. one sec. The chat auto-filters the current number. Hellscreen is fairly short, so I'd be surprised if they're combining a few stories into its Linbis adaptation. If I could add anything, I'd really like to see their take on In a Grove. That would be my one choice. I feel like... I mean, there's this whole thing... Sorry, and then we'll play GNOSIA. There's this whole, like, aspect of memories, and memories changing, and mutilated memories, you know. So I do wonder if that's gonna tie in any way. Even though In a Grove is... I guess... more about, like, one's objective versus subjective truth versus, like, the influence of memories, for instance. But I think... like, conceptually, that story is so interesting, and I'm like, if we bring the five fingers into it, and you have the five fingers against each other giving different testimonies, I think there's something really, really interesting there. Anyway, everybody, speak. Guard duty. Jonas. Okay, Remnan, good to know. You're on our side. Hello, Halligan, or Martin. It's okay that I've been calling you Halligan. Okay, possible engineer Chippy. Okay, Comet. Okay, only two. Doubting SQ. Regret. Leaving SQ. SQ. No one's commented since college. Sorry, it's the druid's influence. You can be Martin, it's okay. At least with Comet, we should be able to tell fairly quickly. Can we get the doctors to step forward? Okay. Daming, Gina. Okay, only two. Hello, Simon, welcome. Yuriko doubting Rakio. Everyone. When in doubt. Ew, Setsu and Frescu, Shaming. Interestingly, well, of course they would go against each other. Rakio, Otome. Do people prefer Otome? Kukushka, Stella. Should keep an eye on that. Level up. What did we leave off on? I think I was... hold on. Regret. Freeze all would be useful. Charm. Get that to 20. Yes, be good to... Hi, Stella. Okay, Otome disappeared. Okay. We had 2 people voting for her next time. Or last time. SQ is GNOSIA. Gina's not GNOSIA. We get the other reports. Rakio was GNOSIA. Oh. Oh, Rakio. Oh, Rakio. Oh, yabba dabba doo roo. I like it. Guess what? Rakio was probably GNOSIA. Let's do say you're human. I like that she says this instead of specifically I'm human. Okay, not picking up. Yeah, okay, we didn't get many doing that. But we did not do a small talk as well. Remnant's stopping yet. I just want to live, Remnan. Comet, we didn't get anything from Comet. Interesting that they both chose that, though. I mean, one of them could be AC follower. They just don't know and are trying to keep the heat. We have a friend in Xiaoming. Did you change the stream HUD? Yeah, I wanted to change. I can change it back to the other one. This one can potentially block any. Oh no, I don't know which is better. We can go back to the other one. People don't tend to post like long messages. Well, let me gather opinions. Who prefers this version or the other version? I can do the quick compare right now. Goodbye, music. We have this version, or we have this version, and well, there we go. Yeah, I guess it depends how long the messages are. We'll see, we'll see. I'm sorry, I definitely prefer like more minimal layouts. That's why I don't have like... Aesthetically, I prefer this one. That's why I don't have the thing where, you know, people put like latest follower, for instance. Because I just don't want to, and I don't have like social media. For instance, the old one version boxes screen less, but it's harder to read on screen. The new version's the opposite. We'll let it go. Either way is fine. I mean, when I read like stream chat, I tend to read, you know, the comments on the side when I'm like, when I'm personally watching a stream. I don't know about Setsu yet, but I'm not gonna... Yasuki Shigamichi. Counting Shanming. Comet and Gina. Gonna... hold off. I want to see who... results. So Kukushka, interesting that those two were going against Otomi. Setsu went for SQ. Hi Gig. That's suspicious. Setsu collaborate. Shaming suspicious. And we have Setsu didn't claim to be human, Gina didn't claim, that's a little suspicious. Kakushka, Shaming, Yuriko. And yeah, if Rakia was GNOSIA, why were they going after SQ? I don't know here yet. Thanks, SQ. Is this game the game with the talking dolphin? She's the beluga. Yes, it is. Shigamichi. And SQ. Okay, SQ. Xiaoming. Yuriko's going after Kukushka. Kukushka's going after me. SQ. Comet. Comet. Setsu. Oh, no worry, don't worry. It's cause the game calls her a dolphin. Of course they're gonna go against each other. Gina. That was interesting. Yuriko seems to trust Comet. I feel like it's going for Comet now, but like I'd rather... Oh. What happened here? SQ Comet. Comet. I mean, makes sense for Chippy. Comet. Okay. Okay, now an event. Hi, Xiaoming. You know what color a lie is? Shigamichi's teeth flash white. Those are the teeth of a liar. Interesting. Do you do that? Stella disappeared. Okay, I think... Where is Shigamichi? Let's get reports. SQ is human. SQ is not Gnosia, okay. You continue to agree. Chippy is Gnosia. Shigamichi wasn't Gnosia. Oh, definite, okay. Thanks, Setsu. I just want to make sure I understand that. That definitely cast out on Xiaoming. Shigamichi's human, Gina's the real doctor. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay, so they both said SQ was human. Well, Comet, okay, I get it. Comet said choose Gnosia beforehand. Okay. So we should be able to definite enemy Comet. You're next. Definite human Gina. Sorry about this. And who? How many? 3 Gnosia, okay. We had a Shigamichi. Gina disappeared. Yuriko's not nausea, good to know. Comments? Thanks. Yuriko is definite human. Okay. I just want to live. Okay, there we go. Exaggerate. Ooh. Ew, okay, that's gotta be careful. Setsu's a bit chippy. Kukushka. Oh, this is different. Gonna send me to cold sleep? Ha, well, I got an idea of my own. Sumimasen shita! Finally. This worked really well in the anime last episode. I went way too far. I now see the error of my ways. I can become a better man. Just this once, okay? Just this once. Give me another chance. It will never happen again. Garbage. Just this once, no cold sleep. Really? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I feel bad about it. I said so, right? Will you teach me your skills now? You see my groveling skills? All I gotta do to skirt by is apologize, then heck yeah, I'll apologize, right, Mafuyo? Teach me, sensei. You asked Xiaoming to teach you how to grovel like that. What, seriously, man? That's dirty, and that's coming from me. Whatever, I'll teach ya. This is how you grovel and apologize like a real man. It's too quiet. Come on, put your back into it. Head all the way down to the floor, like you're trying to crack it open. The point of groveling like this is to make the other guy think. Damn, this is just sad. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Come on, more annoying, more pathetic. Oh, 35 stealth. This will enable you to attempt to avoid cold sleep, but it often fails. Oh! Oh! He avoided cold sleep, but at what cost? I guess he was AC follower. How's... Oh my goodness. This game is great for comedy. Well, Setsu's a friend. Still have another nausea to find. I guess I have no idea if the bug is around, but well, let's ask somebody else too. Kukushka's nausea. Let's let someone else. Oh, I thought we were friends. Oh, thank you, Yuriko. Okay, I do have friends. What does the bug do? If they survive till the end, as in there's either the humans winning state or the nausea win state, they end the universe. So they technically win. So their main objective is to survive, but also get rid of the engineer. The real engineer. Because that's the one thing that can, or besides dying, is the thing that can get them. Yeah, but... Okay, definite human Shigamichi. Yuriko doubting Setsu. I think they will be... Okay. I'm worried about my survival skills, but... there's still someone else out there. If we continue to... Setsu, are you the bug? Who's the bug? If we continue to loop like this, I wonder if the universe can keep going. I really hope it can, because I'm a bug. I'm going to destroy this universe. Bug Setsu, let's see. Raki. Yeah, AC follower Xiaoming. Yeah, the crew of the ship, the universe wrote itself away. Real Dr. Gina. Guess we still want our intuition higher, because Comet got away with the lie. Let's see what people noticed. Notice Comet's line. Okay, Remna noticed it there. Setsu didn't claim, Gina didn't claim. Grushka, Xiaoming, Yuriko. Yeah, there was a lot. Going after Setsu. At comps. Stella. I mean, even if we lose, I like at least getting to see these little scenes. Comet is lying without a doubt. Let's talk about food. Ming was lying. Not cold sleep. Xiaoming will not be going into cold sleep. It was Kukushka that did that. No, Setsu's lying. Okay. And we have everything for Xiaoming. So how we doing? That one. Still missing a bunch from Shigamichi. Grushka's still kind of a big mystery. As we go, I guess as we go into the next loop. Sure. Jump into this one. Loop 70. Oh. Xiaoming is supposed to be here, but you don't see him. No, it couldn't be. Sorry. I couldn't hold it back. I did it. I did it. It's done is done. Xiaoming no longer has a role to fulfill, but time to begin the discussion. What? Wait. No, wait, that's Setsu. Just like Xiaoming sometimes fights with him. I think that's a little different than murder. Well, I mean, it's... He's grayed out. He's grayed out. It's not red. So maybe... okay, well... what else? A channel that distracted me. Yeah, maybe Setsu did just see the pathetic display in the last loop. decided we're not going through that again, especially when... I mean, Setsu won anyway, but especially when Xiaoming was the AC follower. At least I was in a GNOSIA. One thing I was thinking about... I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I haven't sort of been having a lot of speculation about the whole game, you know, because I don't really know where it's going. Besides we're gathering information, I mean, the one thing I've been sort of going for was besides time loop, maybe it's a sort of simulation, although I don't know what for. What was interesting in the last episode of the anime is we get to see how a GNOSIA kills someone more visually. And in the game, I quite like how it's done in the game because it's a very sort of vague description, and that makes it all the more creepy. I was just... I'm trying to think. The way it was sort of depicted is what I think of like in Tron when somebody is sucked into a computer. And I was just thinking they've been sort of drawing parallels with like the GNOSIA. We've been getting like conflicting information what they do. They send them to heaven, they send them to another universe. But we've also been sort of drawing parallels with sort of like cyberization. I watched a video on Tron. Nobody's watched. I have not seen the original, no. I haven't seen Tron Ares. I saw the other one. I have not watched the original Tron. Fair enough. I watched a video on it. I was just trying to think of an example, but I feel like when people get sucked into the computers, they like turn into little bricks. Or I know, in the Super Mario movie, not the animated ones, the like 90s one, they get like pixelated. That's what it reminded me of, and they're sort of like drawing parallels between like GNOSIA and I think cyberization, which maybe you could tie into the simulation thing, but I don't know. I don't really know like what for. And then Gina talks in the anime how well, besides that sort of imagery, Gina was sort of talking about how she thought there was nothing worse than like being killed by a GNOSIA in the anime, and I was thinking about how much she like hates cyberization as well. There's very distinct, at least parallels being drawn, and I don't know if it's like they work the same way or they're just gonna be like a metaphor. But there is like some sort of like overall transhumanism going on, sort of with Chippy here as well. Yuriko's going after SQ. And do we have Doctor. Can we... I guess we can wait. I'm the engineer. Setsu is the engineer. So there could be another bug. Or we could just go after Rakio. That's fair. I mean, everybody else has it, I think. Thank you, Comet. Although... Comet... mean, I'm gonna trust Comet here as well. I worry about my... Okay, that's easy. I worry about my safety a bit now, but... maybe we can... okay, event with Comet. Yeah, we can collaborate. Who will you investigate? Was that Rakio just being... Yuriko's going after SQ. SQ's alright. Setsu suspicious. Rakio suspicious. It'd be good to know, I suppose, if we can trust Yuriko or not. Uh-oh. By the way, that conversation about Otome in the last episode is the one you missed during the shadowing of the... okay, the one that gave you his backstory. I see. Because I was sad when I saw that people said I was missing something. Maybe death by GNOSIA recruits you into the real Metaverse Fortnite. Fate worse than death. I have nothing to add to that. That conversation already peaked. I mean, if you get to hang out with, like, Hatsune Miku, I see no reason to complain. Setsu was GNOSIA, okay. And you're the only person claiming. That works, okay. Let's also do some small talk for the moment, and just because I definitely worry about my chances here. Okay, Remnan's going after Gina. Stella does sound like Gina's. Oh, that was guaranteed. Oh, oops. I wasn't even thinking. Night night. I need friends. Stella. Hey, Gina's human. Good to know. No one was attacked. Good job, Guardian Angel. Also, wait, someone else. Yuriko's nose? Yeah, okay. This is... I guess Shaming really is dead. Okay, Gina can't trust Rakio. Okay, both of you. I will go with that. Or not? Rakio says no. That's true. Do need to find Bug. Okay, I'll join in small talk. Otome... okay, suspicions on Otome. I am AC follower, so I'm... Gina's human. Let's follow Mahuyu. So we're gonna... I'll say SQ just because it's SQ. Anyone to talk to? Well, I investigated Gina, and I'm the engineer, so... she wouldn't be the bug. There was some... Again, there's suspicion about Otome. Let's do SQ. SQ was human. Who was it? Let's see. Xiaoming was the bug. Good job, Setsu. Yeah, that was reasonable. On Nausea's behalf, I think that was the right choice. To get rid of me, so I can't really be mad. Gotta level up. So fair enough. I was scared Yuriko would manage to wiggle her way out of that, but seemed to work out all right. Where's Jigamichi? Guardian Angel, Doctor. Okay. I want to hope in this. I want to hope that leaving everybody in this situation, even without me as the engineer, would lead them to being able to find the Nausea, but it's hard with Jonas. I don't... What did he... Text Stella. Let's follow. Yuriko's right. Maybe that was... I remembered that one. No Setsu's lying, no Setsu's lying. Good job. We have a bug. Doctor. Let's do this one. Everyone is here. Have a lovely night, pills. Remainder of International Civil Aviation Day. Cool. No. Well, I have friends. Remnan's revealing engineer. Tippy's engineer. Not trust Setsu. Okay, that makes me a bit suspicious. You're doubting Yuriko? Oh. No collab. Bye, Atome. Gina does not like me. But I like you, Gina. Okay, and we have an event with Shigamichi. Let's just... I don't want to get the stealth up as well. two of them. Shigemichi and several others are gathered in the lobby talking. So to put in terms even you all could understand, Nosy are likely cooperating with each other, so that's what we need to target. Basically, anyone who seems unnaturally close, or anyone who seems to keep covering for another a little too much are likely Nosya. But like, what if they're just like close friends or whatever? But real talk, I was actually super impressed by what Rakio said. I never would have thought of that. Yes, indeed. Interpersonal connections may prove to be vital clues. So do you finally understand? And you realize that I, giving you this info, couldn't possibly be Nosya? Wait, like, really? I mean, you do seem like you totally give up your Nosya buddies. But not even Rakia would do that. Thinking too much. No, SQ's right. We really have no idea what they do. I mean, it's Rakio, right? Yeah, you're right. You're all so rude. But it's strange. All the things Shigemichi says. For some reason, I want to believe him. Oh yeah, I like totally get what you mean. I feel like pity for him if I don't listen when he talks. Don't pity me, I'm just trying my best to stay alive over here, okay? Seek agreement. Proactively support statements and gain everyone's agreement. 25 charisma. Rakio disappeared. Otome was human. What a shame. Setsu was not Nosya. Gino was not Nosya. That a gun Shigemichi has? It's like a ray gun. It can... Whenever, from what I've learned... it can like deduce the salt and sugar content of liquids. Okay. So did I automatically? Okay. So Chippy and Remnon. Okay. Tractor Gina. Friend Chippy. Fair enough. Can we say you're human? Didn't get much there. And again, being the only person that reported. Talking too much. Didn't get much out of there. Setsu's human, Gina's human. Talk about love. Chippy's suspicious. Chippy's alright. Oh, see you later, Zilla. Oh, and yeah, happy Candles Day. Okay. But Comet. Okay, Comet. Who else went for Setsu? Jamming. Yuriko. Setsu went for Comet. Okay. I think I'll stick with Yuriko then. The Comet. Okay. Yuriko as well. Okay, Setsu, Remnon. I don't want to lose Remnon when I'm still a bit unsure. Any other event? Okay, Comet here. Found the liar. It's Remnan. Okay, it's Remnan. The Amici disappeared. Setsu was Nausea. Again, let me... Okay, yeah, Remnan, and Remnan was saying, okay, that's a pretty good reason. Okay. Kukushka. Nogo. See, you can be on my lap. Oh. Hi, B-Corp. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And everybody, welcome a Frey dog. There we go. Wearing her cute sweater. Yeah. It's funny. We have this sweater. It doesn't have sleeves, of course. I wouldn't put her in something with sleeves. But it has really, like, big armholes. So when she sort of, like, lies down... Like, if she lies down on her tummy and is just, like, sort of lying like that, but sitting up, she'll, like, tuck her arms into the big sleeve holes. It's really cute. Okay, Comet and Yuriko. But now I worry about Kukushka. Okay, I will do the small talk. Dana does not like me. That's one down. Let's keep the streak going. How about you, Yuriko? No, I'm not gonna attack you. I might be attacked. Kukushka. I think that was getting fairly clear. SQ, protect me. So Gina just didn't like me. Notice Setsu's lying. Notice Remnan's lying. Is doggo part of your day-to-day vocabulary? I do use it unironically, it's cute. Sorry, Rakio and Shinkamichi. And Atome. Another doctor, engineer, doctor, getting a lot of these. Nausea. My birds are shouting. I think I like your voice. Aww. Doctor, bug, guardian angel. Doctor, got a lot of these. Let's do a guard duty. Otome will become a friend. Exchange info with Setsu. This time Setsu is crew. Mafuyu, you're on loop number 72. You're starting to get used to things then, huh? About this situation we're in. As for initial settings, there are multiple Nausea infectees. Clear conditions are based on the number of active crew members in Nausea. And once the clear conditions have been fulfilled, forced to loop again. So yeah, the most crucial factor is the Nausea. In loops in which you're infected, you know what to do. You know you have to eliminate the humans and send them to Nos. However, we still don't understand though, just what is Nos? Why are humans sought after? Where do the eliminated go? Why are there always infectees on the ship? We still know almost nothing for certain. Would you like to know? Yuriko. What are Gnosia? What is Gnos? Why do Gnosia exist here? Do you really want to know? Yes. If you know, please tell us. How honest. In that case, let us play a little game. Destroy me. I've been contaminated by Gnos. Oh, Yuriko, you're infected? Yes. But why would you tell us that? I told you, this is a game. If the two of you are able to destroy me, then I shall give you the answers you seek. Oh, she's gone high definition! Okay. This'll be fun. How do we do that? She can just kill us immediately. Oh, hi, Lem. We see it. Can we definite enemy her? I'm guard duty, so I can't do much. There's a bug. Engineer. Mafuyu. Let's do it. We have to put Yuriko into cold sleep. Let's do it. Try my best. Yeah, this is a good opportunity. This has never happened in any of the previous loops. Together, we can do this, Mafuyu. Okay, let's go. See you, Lem. Have a nice day. Oh, we got the music. I mean, we managed it the other loop, but... That's because I was like, engineer. I was talking to my friend who's beaten this now, who I watched the anime with. I was saying I was having trouble with one of like the Gina event that I haven't managed, and they said, oh yeah, I had to restart a bunch for that one. And I was like, wait, you can restart. It never, because I'm streaming this, it just never occurred to me if I really wanted to, I could just like, I assume just reset the return to title and go back to a save if I wanted to. Okay. Wait and see. Oh, we have the Stella is... I mean, like anyway, no suspecting Stella got it. Okay. Shh. We have this going on. If we reveal that, at least gives us some weight to our discussions. Hey, Shigamichi. Defend. Coming. Shigamichi. I'm crew, I'm Gnosia. Bella's suspicious, Shigamichi's suspicious. Tractor. I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh no, Setsu! Oh, it ends here, I guess. Sorry, Mafuyo. If Setsu disappears, the game is over. How important? What was I meant to do? What could I have done there? Can I... I did defend. Okay, so we can't just do this. Okay, this one is a rough one. I feel like... Good to know. I'm not feeling it. Okay, we're doubting Shigamichi. Okay, but that's pretty split. Can't trust Shigamichi. Well, we also have people going after Shigamichi. No, we can defend Otome because guard duty. I think we can... Tetsu went for Yuriko, okay. I need to be friends with everyone. They wouldn't listen to Yuriko. Yeah, we should find another collaborator. Well, first let's level up. So seek help, performance, charisma, regret, freeze all, grovel. I'd still would like my intuition to be higher. Charisma, regret, charisma, charm. Actually, we do just want to survive. You might just get that. I would like Yuriko, Remanon. Tommy's with us. Again, but there is also a bug. Comet disappeared? This one's a real skill check. That's fun. I would like to grab a collaborator, but I want to know a little bit more. I mean, Xiaoming's likely to accept. Let's get our reports. Rakio is GNOSIA. Interesting. Some people will... Fair enough. Oh, I love that we have the music here. Yuriko boss battle, this is fun. Shouting Jonas. No doctor though. Okay, we are. Who else is going after Yuriko? Stella. Okay, let's try and collaborate with Stella as well. Rakio's just safe there while we... Okay, SQ. What have you got? Yuna's totally lying, right? becoming disappeared. Yuriko may be the boss, but your mortal enemy SQ can mess you up. That's why I'm scared. Jonas was not GNOSIA. Okay. Is it time? Okay, we do have Kukrushka with us. Retaliate. No! Come on. It was a hand trap. Okay, thanks, Atome. Okay. Oh, close. Okay, we might have to wait. You know, you could have prevented a retaliate by defending Yuriko? Interesting. I didn't know that. Is that a play? It's like a Uno reverse kind of thing. Oh, it took us here. Okay. That's okay. Jonas is not GNOSIA. So I collaborate with Stella works. Okay, Otome's starting it. Can we... Okay, she just refuted. Defend. Okay, doubting SQ. It's amazing how such little changes does this. Congratulations. Old sleep chamber. Like that felt like it barely changed. It just happened to not use retaliate because Otome started it. We won. Now keep your promise and tell us. You're right. Now then, what do you want to know? Hope we can get both. About GNOSIA. Alright. Then first, let me ask you. GNOSIA eliminate humans. Why do you think this is so? Yeah, humans to save humanity. I mean, there's... It's interesting because people seem to have different... I want to know what this option means. You replied that you think they're trying to save humanity by taking us to a better world, to the world of Gnos. Your knowledge is surprising. This is if you've experienced living as GNOSIA yourself. Those who have been touched by Gnos receive a vision, one powerful enough to alter the very fabric of your brain. One could even say it is something akin to hearing the voice of God. Yes, the GNOSIA are martyrs. They receive a divine revelation from Gnos, and then sacrifice their own lives to save humanity. Interesting, because, I mean, we have seen a lot pointing towards that. I just was never sure when we had characters talking from the perspective of a GNOSIA, how much that was the truth and how much, like, being a GNOSIA sort of made them think that way, if that made sense. So Gnos is the enemy of humankind? Tell me, what exactly is Gnos? You know, don't you? Yes. We will soon be commencing warp. All crew members, please. Oh, what a shame. It appears as though we are out of time. Oh, so we only did get to ask one. No, wait, Yuriko, tell us. You must now go into cold sleep. This was your decision, was it not? Ugh. Would be a shame to leave it at this. I'll leave you with one final hint. I know what Gnos is. But how do I know this? Think about this. About the reason you know? We are finished speaking. Go. Yuriko was sent to cold sleep. Just as I thought we finally figured things out. And now here we are. Okay, there's no point in whining now. At least we've taken a step. Well, half a step forward. We also know that Yuriko still has more information. Will you, if you get the chance, try to make contact with Yuriko again. Does this loop continue? Sure. See what it actually says. Knows the truth. Means she's cyberized. Scary. So the next time will be even harder. The next time we might not even have Setsu with us, I want to think. Knows the truth about what... She is cyberized. I was like, so focused on... Kinda suspicious. Tina's lying. That's so suspicious. I was like hyper focused on Yuriko there. I wasn't even sure we would continue the loop afterwards. Who's our detractor remnant? Okay, let's... Rishka, let's say hi to Gina. You're human. I'm... Gina and Atome disappeared. Oh, you were a bug. After that. Yuriko's multiple phases like a real final boss. Oh, that's cool! Sorry, Gina. Oh, that's so cool. She's gonna change phase. She's gonna change. Just powering up. She can't retaliate on guard duty due to how retaliate works. That's why she refused to tell me. Interesting. And there's actual special dialogue if it's just you and Yuriko for this final loop. I really want to know about all these options. Gina was not GNOSIA. I think we can... generally trust you, Kukushka. Yeah. Although that puts you in danger. Do we have Guardian? No. Joy's palpable. Rakia was... Gina's bug. Maybe one more. Out there. That would make Jonas definite human, wouldn't it? Well, we can let someone else. Let's do a small talk. So much going on here. The discussion. SQ's suspicious. SQ's alright. Tommy said that. Yuriko's suspicious. Maybe that's what triggered. Okay, let's... Dana's lying. You might have noticed something if she was the bug. sure here. Yushka, Setsu, collaborate with Jonas, refuse, but that's just Jonas. Hi, doggo. Yeah. I don't think we could avoid that at that point. That's it, took one for the team there. I worry about Kukushka. Oh, wiggly dog. Yeah. Okay, gotta figure something else. Gotta figure something out here. Okay, we can small talk. Jonas stopped it. Guardian Angel. We didn't have a Guardian. There is no Guardian Angel, unfortunately. But yeah, she would be the obvious target. Hey, Stella. Okay, we can work with that. But there's also Stella. I mean... Okay, but everyone else trusts Stella. We are collaborating with her, but... Doubting SQ... Oh, she definitely humaned someone, that's right. Bumper cars of fate. Okay. Okay. Jonas disappeared. Hmm. Okay, you three. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm giving my free dog her other food. You guys put both socks on first, or sock then shoe, or sock then shoe. I mean, I tend to put socks on. I like wear them anyway. And then I only put the shoes on when I go out. Let me look through stuff again. Jonas suspicious. Jonas is alright. We know Jonas is human. Gina's lying. It could have been real because she was bug. SQ suspicious. Is alright. Setsu's alright. Let's see what they... Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, Remnan v SQ. Let's go for it. Let's go for SQ. And if I made the mistake trusting Stella away at the beginning, that's on me. They tend to do pretty well. Okay, phew. GNOSIA, no longer detective. Well, it's wonderful news. A little disappointing. Because of you, it means the precious time we spent together. It's coming to an end. Being done in by the GNOSIA, or continuing to live on. Wonder which is more painful. SQ and Rakio. Sorry, Chippy. Oh, look at that experience! Yeah, that was an interesting one. This kid didn't get... I know! My question, when you do like Yuriko boss battle, for that, do you have to be guard duty? Or is it kind of... I mean, I assume you're not GNOSIA when you do that, you're a human role. Or it feels like they might give you that something when you're not engineer. That would make it easier. You just cannot be GNOSIA, that makes sense. Are we Nosig? Or AC follower, that also makes sense. Guardian Angel, sure. I haven't done a enemy role, but I don't like it as much. I like being able to figure stuff out. And that's not really the goal as much with GNOSIA. Mafuyu, listen. What is this? Mafuyu, listen. This may be our chance. If possible, can you accept Yuriko's request? So what will you do? Yes! I didn't think that would happen so quickly. Guardian Angel, Engineer, Doctor, Guardian Angel, Guard Duty. Ace, okay. A Gina Engineer, Comet Engineer. Gonna be interesting. Kukushka, Chippy. Let's defend Yuriko for now. Because we don't know. And I think we need her alive. Comet is lying, I can tell. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose anyone yet. Tractor Remnon. Yuriko's suspicious, Yuriko's alright. Comet's suspicious. I don't want to lose engineer candidate quite yet. Come on. I'm glad I've learned this powerful ability. Hey, Chippy, Krishka. That's his Downing Remnon. You should throw more baseless accusations. Okay, everyone's going after Remnon. Bye, Martin. Thank you. Okay, Gina, Comet. Defend. Yuriko, Gina, Setsu. Yeah. Mafuyu, I have a favor to ask of you. Come with me for a second. Are we killing Shaming? You're collaborating with Yuriko now, right? I want you to get Yuriko to tell you about Nos. You know about what Nos really is. We failed to get her to tell us in a previous loop. Do you remember? I do. Good. Okay, I'll leave this to you then. I want you to try asking Yuriko. Ask her just what exactly GNOS is. Being Yuriko, I doubt she'll give up that information easily. I've actually failed many times myself. So Mafuyu, I'm counting on you for this. As long as there's a red exclamation point. Yes, let's get our levels. I see. You want to know just what GNOS is. You? Really? Alright. In that case, prove you're worthy of this knowledge. You can give yourself over to protect me completely. Then once everything is ended, I shall tell you what you want to know. That is all. Now leave me. I understand the assignment. Do you have any... Okay, no doctor. So, I have to make her survive. Quite easy event loop. As long as she doesn't draw suspicion, and I can live. Imagine if Yuriko immediately got killed. That's what Guardian Angel's for. Well, she's a collaborator, so she might protect us. Shuming was human, not GNOSIA. Setsu was GNOSIA. Yeah, Setsu didn't confirm that they were crew, were they? Human. Okay, that didn't give us much. Okay, Setsu after Comet. Comet is lying. I want to believe Setsu. Don't worry about Setsu. And again, how many knows you have? 3. Okay, Yuriko's doubting Gina. Okay. I think we'll stick with Yuriko here and see where that gets us. I just have to survive. Hi, Chippy. Setsu. Chippy disappeared. Okay. And again, who was protecting Setsu before? So yeah, Setsu's going after Comet. Setsu's suspicious. Gina. Okay. Let's... Thank you, Comet. Okay. Everyone's sorry, Setsu. Okay. I don't think they'd mind in this case. given the objective of the loop. Okay, now who do we have? Don't kill me. Okay, Comet disappeared. Okay, if we can... Thinking Shaman here. Thank you, Atome. Oh. Yuriko's going for Atome. That's so suspicious. I don't know, Yuriko. See what happens if we doubt something. Nothing. Oh, I guess we'll go with you, Yuriko. Seems to be where things are headed. And I want to live, so we'll small talk. I wonder which of us will become tonight's dinner. I need to live. I thought it was shamming. I hope. Can I... Rico? Will this get me to a... Rico! Come on. I did all you asked. We knew it was shamming. Maybe that was her challenge for me. I don't like shamming. Let's... Interesting, GNOSIA Setsu. You protected her, but forgot to protect yourself. I was trying! I don't suppose if I do the same conditions, we'll get this again. Oh, I wonder if this loop will ever really end. How many times have we gone through it so far? How many times have we fought GNOSIA infectees? How many people have I eliminated as an infectee myself? Can't even remember anymore. I feel like I've gotten so old. Exhaustion shows in Setsu's face. Will things really ever be okay? Let's play? You told Setsu that you should both forget about GNOSIA and have fun? Huh? But what? You grab Setsu by the hand and leave the room. Wait, everyone's already gathering. We can't we can't just go up on our own like this. Where on the ship could we take a little break? Go fishing? Watch a movie? Oh, this is the Setsu date! This following option is important. They both sound fun. What's important, I might as well see what chat wants. Let me finish my tea. This is a good CG. Fish does sound... I am leaning towards fishing, personally. I want to know more about the 3D chess. Because what if we end up watching a horror movie? I don't like horror. Movie smiley face. Fishing or zombie flick? I want fishing. Hey, let's go fishing. Yeah, let's go join the Wait, huh? Hopefully we're going the wrong way. Hey, don't pull me like that. Okay, fine. I'm going. Hey, I caught another one. You've released synthetic fish into the water control room and are fishing, but... Wow, fishing is actually really fun, huh? So, how are you doing, Mafuyu? Haven't caught a single one yet. Oh yeah, that happens sometimes, you know. Don't let it get you down, though. Oh wow, looks like I've got another one. Hey, check this out! Mafuyu, it feels like a big one. Ugh, I'm not gonna let you get away. Okay, just a bit more, and... It's huge! He surprised me. I'm the one who was surprised. Otome, what are you doing in that tank? Well, there were lots of fish in it, so kinda got the urge to swim myself and couldn't hold back. It's an Otome game. Sorry, Otome. Do you mind if we just use the tank just a little bit more? Oh, of course. But, what's wrong? We all had a talk a little while ago, and, Setsu Mahuyu. Ah, so we're getting put into cold sleep, huh? Yeah. I'm sorry. You have nothing to apologize for. Actually, yeah, you should be apologizing. Alright then, Mafuyu. Let's catch a few more before going into cold sleep. I think I'm actually really getting into this whole fishing thing. I'm getting pretty good at it too. Watch me, okay? You don't even need any bait. Just slowly move the tip of the pole like this. And when you feel the hook getting caught in a fish, you just go... like this! Otome! What was that? Thanks, Mafuyu. You invited me to be with you because you knew I was feeling down, right? I really need to pay you back for all the things you've done for me, Mafuyu. Don't worry about it. Of course I do. Mafuyu, without you here, I wouldn't be here either. Wow, today was really fun. Although I do want to be paid back. I'm glad, Setsu. What? Come on! Don't laugh. How many times did I end up catching Otome? By the time we'd finished, her mouth was full of blood. My apologies, but we are almost out of time. We must begin preparing the two of you for... Yeah, I know. Hey, Mafuyu. I thought about something today. If we're eventually able to get us out of this loop... When that happens, I want everyone on the ship to be saved. I want to end the loop in such a way that nobody has to suffer. But well, I guess it's a bit early for that. I think we've probably still got a long way to go. Alright, let's call it a day. We need to keep moving forward. Oh. Results. Engineer. I was gonna say, I don't know how well... Do we think this team would manage without an engineer? Otome, Stella, Shigamichi, Remnant, Comet. Against Gina, Jonas, Shaming. And yeah, no Guardian Angel, no engineer. Absolutely not. I kind of threw there. I mean, Stella and Otome are pretty reliable, but Jonas is an unstoppable force that I've yet to figure out. Not looking good. Yeah, well, they have an 8 balls chance in winning. Probably somebody else would have claimed engineer, and there'd be nobody to, unless like Comet notices they're lying. The best way is if Jonas threw. Gina, I mean, we've seen Gina can also just like give in. Yeah, Gina and Xiaoming both dislike being NOSIA, so there's a will, there's a way. I mean, they have Comet. I just with Shigamichi. Shigamichi's probably like out immediately. And then we're a 4v3. Someone's claiming to be engineer, probably. I don't remember. Oh dear. Sorry, guys. Different guard duty. Xiaoming will become a friend. We should probably do a NOSIA run. I love Shigamichi, but bro, might as well be a -1 teammate. -1 teammate. The thing that he's good at is if you're NOSIA, you know. If you're NOSIA and you keep him alive and he really trusts you, that can be useful. Good luck, King. Have a nice night. I was NOSIA when I did that loop with Setsu. Okay, Remnant's introducing himself. Let's check again. What is this? Engineer, guard duty. Okay, we have Yuriko. Okay, we might as well say I'm guard duty. Okay, thanks. If we're gonna be doubted immediately. And Xiaoming! Thanks, Xiaoming. Okay, sure, why not? Sorry, Stella. I hope you're not our, like, real engineer. Okay, Tulian's hippie. Yuriko might be NOSIA. Coming Stella, Setsu. Sorry about the other loop. I don't think Yuriko might be NOSIA. Can we have the engineers? Ah. Okay. Oh, I don't have to say it because I'm guard duty. I presume. Okay. Hi, Gina. SQ didn't claim to be. Can somebody else doubt? Oh. Gina. Hoping some other people noticed that. The NOSIA reads your chat for comedic moments, I swear. It does feel like that. It does feel like that. SQ. Okay, interesting. Comet. Comet. Setsu. Comet. Gina. Okay. Let's just see where things are going. Okay, so I'm doubting for Gina. Krushka. Actually, let's hold on. Sorry, Gina? I know you not a big fan. Okay, here we go. SQ, what do you have to say? You're gonna collaborate? Comet is totally lying, right? I'm not feeling it, to be honest. Defend Otome for now. Okay, Remnon. Remnon's not normally on my side, I don't think. I'll take that. Definitely suspicions for Setsu. But Comet doesn't think so. Neither does Otome. But... okay, some doubts for Comet. Tome's suspiciously quiet. Tome's alright. Wanna collaborate. Setsu's suspicious. Setsu's alright. Comet's suspicious. Comet's alright. I mean, Comet did the try stating you're human, meaning we don't know what she would have said. Was this the one? Did, yeah, Kukushka went after me immediately. We still don't know what's the deal with Kukushka. I don't know. I think some of you know. By the way, you guys watch episode 9. I liked it a lot. My own feeling of it is I wanted more. I wanted more. There's still so many things about, like, I'm interested about, like, how your mindset changes. Because when you're GNOSIA, because, like, with Yuri, it didn't seem... It felt like it was when Yuri thought about, like, Setsu saying try to play your role the best you can. That's what sort of flipped the switch a little bit, and then they got into it. I still wanted some, like, more perspective, and I wanted to see, like, the aftermath of the Kukushka incident. But also, there was so much to cover in that episode, since they were also sort of doing, like, Comet's, like, romance, that I don't mind it. I would have liked to see, like, the long hair Comet, because that's a really pretty image. Nosy, I'm afraid I'm be like on the horror games. Does this count as a horror game? There's definitely horror elements. Okay. Would have to say I'm suspicious of Kukushka, but let's see what people say. Comet's sketchy. I don't know when it's SQ the one bringing this up. Anything? Detractor Tome. Chippy, how you doing? Tome disappeared. No reports. Just like really have to trust everybody else's, what everyone else is saying. Can we do say you're human again? So Comet can say, okay, Comet said it. SQ didn't claim to be human. I wonder if it's possible to end the loop with everyone alive. That seems to be like what Setsu wanted with the final loop. Okay, we have the others. Okay, Setsu, why now? Hold on, let's check these reports. Setsu had Kikushika's nausea. Jonas installs human. Hey! Oh, hi Remnant. Mafuyu. So things worked out for us. I can't believe we survived. I mean, at times like this, I always ended up in trouble. So, Mafuyu, I'm sure it was thanks to you. Really, thanks so much. You know, that was kind of fun. Mafuyu and me together, it's kind of nice. Okay, let's hang out again sometime, Mafuyu, for sure. Triple threat. Sorry, Shigamichi. Level up. We should take an enemy role. Crew, AC follower, sure. Friend Setsu. Not trust Shining. Seek help. Bella. Yuriko's going after Tome. I have no idea. Shaming. Have them refute. Gina. Refuse. Atome. Atome's alright. Stella's suspicious. Stella's alright. Atome's suspicious. Guess there's most people going after Tome there. That's probably like the safe. Sure. Where this is going. Yuriko says, no, Jonas. I mean, I'm just voting where I assume things are going, but apparently not. Okay. People did not like Jonas there. Hopefully AC follower gets introduced the next episode. Yeah! Me too. I hope so too. Hi, Rakio. You always ask the hard questions. Let's seek help. What's the 25? Charisma 25, regret 25, freeze all logic, stealth 35. Charm or charisma. Always good not to end up in cold sleep. Jeez. Even the probability calculation area is inaccessible. Can't we even open up conceptual communication port? A conceptual communication port somehow? Verbal communication is just so primitive now. Oh, that was a bit over your head, I assume, What I mean is, using words and speech to communicate like this is a waste of time, and too much information is lost. Alright, let me give you an example. Say you, I, and SQ remain on board this ship, and via the engineer's report, it's been proven that I'm human. And SQ is clearly lying about something. Would this mean that SQ is definitely GNOSIA? No, because she could be like a bug or AC follower. Correct. Even if SQ was lying, she could be an AC follower or a bug. And you yourself could be the GNOSIA. I wanted to talk about the problems with verbal communication, but since you got the correct answer, my argument doesn't stand as firm. Jeez, this is why you just... No one was attacked? Good job? Well, I mean, I guess that's not good for the GNOSIA. Let's see, Rakio. Communicative, but not so much verbally. That's interesting. I mean, I get it. If you have a better way that's... If we could just, like, beam stuff into people's heads. Roles list? Engineer... Doctor, Guardian Angel, Guard Duty, AC Follower, Bug. There's a bug as well, so you do have to get rid of the bug. Guess it's worth trying to get some people to step forward. Okay, Stella doubting Xiaoming. Can we have the engineer? Doubting Setsu. We get guard duty at least, so I know something? Okay. Rakio and Xiaoming. Okay. Okay, fine. I talked a bunch. Xiaoming's suspicious, Xiaoming's alright. Setsu's suspicious, Setsu's alright. Okay, nobody's mad at me. Okay, we have Comet. Hey, Mofu, you have perfect timing. Listen, okay, what do you have to say? Who do you say? You want to team up? Sure. Rakio disappeared. Sorry, Rakio. I'm human. Who didn't say? Gina, SQ, and Remnan. Defend Gina for now. Okay, good. I have some defenders. Tractor Kukushka. I mean, we don't want Kukushka getting us out. Ina Comet. Can we check who voted for Setsu? Yes. SQ or Jericho. SQ. Otome. Remnan. Something disappeared. I mean, if it's Shigemichi, it's not the worst to just let Shigemichi go, because Shigemichi's not a great GNOSIA. Do some small talk just because I want to live. Okay, I think it's Shigemichi's out. Comet's defending Shigemichi though. I don't think Shigemichi's getting out of this one. Yuriko. What do you think of me this time, Yuriko? Was just thinking. Tomei disappeared? Okay. Progress, I just have no idea who's what. We'll defend Comet. I think we might just like doubt everyone. Kukushka's suspicious of me, so I'll join in the small talk. I wouldn't hate that. Okay, you guys. Choose some stuff. Stella can't be trusted. I like Stella. I also like SQ. Okay, seek agreement. Q, what do you think of me? Kinda neutral. I was helping you. So close. So close. You weren't. They were all alive. You were being very cruel. Well, there's just with everybody gone, I just had no sense of who who was what. Stella Chippy Comet versus SQ and Yuriko. Even if we added someone else there, I don't think they're winning against the stream team. Another AC follower, guard duty, Gnosia. I guess we'll do a Gnosia run. Gina and Yuriko, okay. When in doubt. We'll just stick with the Rakio here. Also, wait, hold on, weather rolls. Engineer and doctor. Okay, 2 votes for Setsu, so we can use that. Rakio voted for Chippy voted for Remnan, interestingly. Okay, hi! Interesting, Kukushka. Hi, Kukushka, is this an event? Kukushka is holding Remnan's hand. She seems to be inviting him to play. Okay, fine. You don't have to pull so hard. The 2 of them run away. Look at that. What youth. An innocent young girl at play, dancing freely. Just watching her, my heart feels as though it has been purified. Do you not feel the same? Sure? Yeah, sure, you feel the same way. I feel you and I would make excellent drinking partners. Hi, Yuriko. Jonas, all like talking about Kukushka like that, real talk, it's like hella creepy. You not like feel the same way? We'll just let to you people. That thing appears human, doesn't it? Huh? That thing? You mean Kukushka? I would ask you to refrain from referring to it as that. Jonas, you just called her an it. What are you even like talking about? So like, according to Yuriko, Kukushka's like Gnosia-ish or something? Now this I cannot abide. It could not possibly Gnosia. I, Jonas, guarantee it. Retract your accusations at once. Gnosia are not so different from humans. Kukushka is something else entirely. Isn't that right, Jonas? Jonas is like silent. Yuriko, this is getting super juicy. Okay, so like, what exactly is Kukushka then? This universe is deep and dark. Oh my god, he like totally tried to change the subject. Fail. That's a cool background. Remember this, Yuriko. The darkness swallows up those who venture near it, and with ease. I will remember it, and my expectations are quite high. They're both like so weird. Okay, so like, what is Kukushka then? This is like totally gonna bother me. Good question. Oh, Jonas and Kukushka, let's check that out. Hold on. Jonas has a strong affinity. It's interesting their like little scene in the OP, which has like him sort of watching over Kukushka, and she almost makes like a zombie like sort of look. They're like, it's alive! Or Frankenstein, I guess. Not human, according to Yuriko. And then what is the deal with when on guard duty the Remnan murders everyone? That's like so suspicious. What is it about Remnan? No detractor. Nobody's tell us. Again, discussion logs. Setsus. We had some Setsus. We can use that. Aski was going for a Tomei. Maybe we have a friend in Stella. Rakio's gone. Because, like, I think a Tomei and Stella can do definite human. And, like, I don't want to get rid of, like, Kukushka Jonas for now. Chigamichi and Xiaoming are worth. We might do a Tomei. Okay. Oh, I was hoping someone else might claim that. I didn't want Gina to do. Maybe I should have done that. Can't trust Kukushka. Exaggerate. Yeah. Wait, do we have... We don't have Bug or AC Follower. This might not work, but... it might genuinely already be over. Ella, you like me? Thank you. Okay, we live to fight another day. Gina here. Lovely you. So tonight, you're going to get rid of someone. I understand. As for whom we do away with, I've left it up to you. I'm sorry. If it was me, I think I'd eliminate Stella. Just work around Kukushka. I'm gonna try, I mean... everyone just saw, like, the me, Gina, Yuriko coalition. Might leave Kukushka a lot. We need to do, like, the gambit that happened in episode 9. I'm gonna get rid of, like, the people that can call, like, definite human enemy. We'll leave Krushka alone for, I think, another round. At least for a bit. The one I chose disappeared. Will you? Thank you. I didn't want you to hurt alone, Gina! You know what? I love in the other I guess it was episode 8, where Gina is... We know that Gina is GNOSIA, but she still was trying to save everybody. Or at least trying to... I don't know if it was everybody, but trying during the Kukushka incident. She's so good. Tetsu was not GNOSIA. Okay, that's somebody... I don't know if we want to, like, say you're human. Some small talk. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Sorry. Yeah, Gina! Okay, Gina is still pretty trusted. Okay. No, Yuriko. Okay, we have Gina's friends. Defending your fellow knows to be counted as a lie. That is fair enough. Remnon, okay. Okay, so far so good. The bumper cars of fate. Hey, Gina event. Afulio. So tonight we're gonna get rid of someone, I understand. Okay, same thing. Setsu. Of these people, if we're not jumping on like engineer, Kakushka right away, Setsu is probably one of the more dangerous ones. I mean, we have Shigemichi. Sorry, Gina. Shigemichi's not Nausea. Remnon was not Nausea. Refute. Thank you, everyone. Wow. People really like me. So I think we're gonna maybe doubt Krushka? Yeah, okay. People still like Krushka. Okay, we can work with this. We are not on the same page. Okay. Just gotta keep it off Yuriko. We can work with that. We'll just let you handle it. Yuriko, okay. Okay. Yuriko, bye! Chippy! Dino's lying through their teeth. Think has to be you then, Chippy. Sorry. Yuriko was Nausea. Coming was not Nausea. Gonna have to defend Gina. Okay, people are okay. And I have friends. Can we get anything on Kukushka? Okay. SQ's with us, but Gina. Jonas will confirm Kukushka's an engineer. Good point. But revote. Okay, Shaming. Here, Jonas is with us. Oh, just... Oh, no. Jerks. It failed. Okay, SQ, what do you have to say? You're gonna say that Gina's lying. Can we... I mean, you definitely know. Jonas, we can't do Jonas, because again, yeah, the report. Shining is alright. Don't like Gina. Yeah, just get Shigemichi on your side. Gina's NOSIA. Yay! Seek help. Hey, Gina and Shigemichi and Jonas. Okay, at least if we need to drop Gina, that's okay. State that you're human. Yushka doesn't like it. Kukushka. Congrats, you played yourself. Okay, hi Gina. So we survived. You, Mafuyu, and me. We eliminate humans, so we have to be sure to survive. But it's strange, Mafuyu. I'm glad you made it. Okay, we didn't get much there. Level up. Oh no, Gina! Doctor, crew, engineer, NOSIA, doctor. Maybe we could do bug. How about this one, actually? Yuriko was not helpful. Okay, Shigemichi guard duty, Jonas. Shouting SQ. Wait a moment. I'm the doctor. Gina's not the best nose yet. I am surprised. I'm surprised that it was really like Kukushka managing to implicate myself, and I'm surprised how liked. I'm surprised how liked I managed to be. But that Sayer human was... Because I was like, what am I gonna do here? But yeah, Kukushka doesn't like it. Hey? Ayatome and Rakio. I wanna put... Fair enough. Level up. When I get the 25, and then we'll start working on the other things. I just want to be better at seeing through the lies. None of Tome, Shigemichi. Taraki or Tome? I'd like to trust a Tome. Remnon disappeared. SQ was NOSIA. That's somebody else. Apparently SQ was not NOSIA. Not today, Satan. Got GNOSIA day 1. Satan at SQ, we're mortal enemies. I don't even have to do much. Okay, engineers. Remnant's alright. Chippy's not GNOSIA. Okay, Kukushka. Who failed? Otome didn't claim to be human. Otome! But maybe somebody caught Gina. Oh no, Gina! I mean, I don't like that Kukushka's going after her, but everybody... Okay, are we doubting Rakio? I'm worried about Otome not saying, though. But Otome trusts Rakio. I think Gina's sort of like the safer option. Will we figure these things out? No event! Rakio, Shigami, Chippy, Jonas, Setsu... Can we be friends, Chippy? Kinda like, yeah, that works. Jonas disappeared. Gina was GNOSIA. They got her. Okay, 3. I mean, we have 2 out of 3. And we know it's Kukushka. Okay, so... You know, Kukushka. How many know? 3 GNOSIA. Well, there is an AC follower, actually. And... So, between these 3. But at least let's try and get rid of Kukushka. What's her reports? That's who wasn't GNOSIA. Raki was GNOSIA. Chippy doubting. Lots of doubting for Otome. Yeah. Some small talk, at least. Oh no. Doubting for Otome. I mean, it might just be... And then what did Jonas say last time? Gina's suspicious. That might be it. Setsu saying is right. See if we can like collaborate with Setsu. Rakio's suspicious. Tome's suspicious. What's Tome's suspicious? Rakio versus Otome. Let's just see where this ends up. Vote, revote. Well, between the 2, I guess we'll go Otome. I'll go against Otome then. Okay. See if we can collaborate with Setsu or something, as long as I survive. Which I'm worried about. Oh no, Setsu! Not feeling great here. Not feeling great about this now. Tomei is GNOSIA. Started out strong, it was going okay. That SQ, but she's managing to get her revenge. Engineer report. Both say Setsu's human. Both saying each other is GNOSIA. You know Chippy's definitely human. And Rakio's the one that reported Chippy human. Maybe Rakio. Let me put Remnan as human. Sure. I can trust Rakio. Come on, if we can just get Kukushka. But regret is too powerful. Okay, let's do it. I don't know. There goes Rakio. Weeby buds. My Shimichi disappeared. Rakio was human. Tomei is GNOSIA. Yeah, I guess Kukushka's a C then? AC followed. Rakio was GNOSIA. Thank you, Atome. Can we definite enemy? Just go for it. Look, I'm just reviewing what we put. What happens? What am I supposed to do now? Yeah. GG. I don't want to imagine what that situation is like for them. We're all just standing in a circle. I mean, it's kind of nice that they. I mean, they cold slept me. Don't have to just bring out the axe there. The truth is, the game was rigged from the start, and it worked out so well. Must have been really awkward. We're all just like looking at our shoes. Well, I want that fan art. Well, SQ. I shouldn't have said it. Not today, Satan. It was today. Okay, we probably have time for one more. Take this one. They've been giving me a lot of like roles where I'm I have a role. SQ wins by doing absolutely nothing. I need to get better at my own AC follower skills. Atome, Shaming. Good to know we can trust Atome, although she's a target now. Okay. Okay, Jonas. Doctor, AC follower. Okay, Yuriko going after Comet. He hasn't even said anything. Shouldn't even say anything to be suspicious of. Krishka's suspicious. Krishka's alright, Comet's suspicious, Comet's alright. Bye, Comet. Well, this will be interesting. No event, Gina. Hi, Gina. You don't know, that's okay. Who to investigate? Kirschka's suspicious, Comet's suspicious. It would be really nice to know if we can trust Yuriko or not. Wait, again, is there a... Okay, no bug. Hi! And again, Yuriko's the one that sort of pointed at Comet there. Guess Kukushika will be next. Wait. Stella could not possibly be GNOSIA. Tommy was eliminated. Tommy was at odds with you, Rakio. Vicious Rakio. When in doubt? Collaborating with Rakio despite that. Can't trust Setsu. I don't want to go after Yuriko just yet. So I'll wait another before we... Ugh. We need a collaborator. Who else was going for me? Jonas and Yuriko. Okay. See if we can get like Stella on our side. Stella around. What about Setsu? Setsu's suspicious. Setsu's alright. He was going after Kukushka earlier. Let's do Kukushka. Okay, one more. But that didn't work out super well. Loop 80. 80 seems reasonable. Okay, okay, Guardian. See if we can do this. Okay, Yuriko, but you need to help out. You do need to help out here. Okay. Setsu engineer, Comet engineer, 3 engineers. Well, interesting. Should do say you're human next time. Okay, SQ. Guard duty, Yuriko. Sure. Yeah, and I think my issue before was surviving. Gina for Shigamichi. Okay. We have an event. Okay, Yuriko here. Let's do our level up. Yeah, now Yuriko does have a higher death rate. Well, as long as we survive, we can just like Guardian Angel. Okay, anything to say, Yuriko? I see. So you want to know just what GNOS is. This is the event we did. Okay. Chippy disappeared? Okay, let's check where... The Chippy... I don't remember you... Did you even say anything? Protect her till the end. Like, we have like a quest marker. Chippy disappeared. Detractor Jonas. Chippy voted for Rakio as well. So why Chippy there? Chippy was not GNOSIA. Chippy isn't GNOSIA. Kakushka is GNOSIA. A little doubtful of you, Shigamichi, so... Human... Stella Shaming and Remnon didn't claim. And probably not at like huge danger. Oh, Yuriko might have been attacked, right? We do have a bug here. Chippy could have been bug. Oh, because of engineer. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. We do have 2 people. Yuriko's guard. Chippy might have been bug though. If the engineers eliminated him. Okay, defending Stella. Can't trust Shigamichi. I agree with that. The Comet's going after Stella. Interestingly. Oh. Thank you, Yuriko. Oh, Atome. Okay. Chumming. Keep my guard up. Setsu disappeared. So yeah, and like mainly we're gonna focus on surviving. Remnon isn't GNOSIA. And oh wait. Okay. Satsu was killed. We do have an AC follower. Keep an eye on that. Stella. But only Stella. Okay, everyone's going. Very mixed event. Very mixed on Comet. Kind of like Stella versus Comet here. Want to believe Stella. No reason to doubt Otome. I think most people are going after Comet here. Hard to know. When people are really going after her... Let's see... Comet's suspicious. Comet's suspicious. Comet doesn't like Stella, but Stella was the one who went after Comet first. Was there anything here? Stella you were going after Stella early on. Stella also didn't claim to be human. I am a little suspicious of Stella. Comet's alright. Comet's suspicious. Comet's alright. Jonas is right. I don't like Stella. Otome is alright. Yuriko is right. And again, comment on for Shigamichi. And Stella went for me. It is Stella. Again, don't want to put too much attention on me. Otome. You serve no purpose anyhow. I just want to live. Remnan. Nobody wants to know what others really think. SQ disappeared. SQ. Won't forget you. Jonas isn't GNOSIA. Again, it's gonna be like Stella versus Comet. Again, Shigamichi said... So Setsu's either... I have 3. Setsu's either AC or... Real Engineer. I'll put these 3 as human. Let's do some small talk again, because... Okay, doubting... Okay, well now that Yuriko's going after Comet... Oh. Okay, people like me. It's pretty good. Maybe Stella... Okay, gonna trust Yuriko here. Against my better judgment sometimes. Oh, okay. Well, I do think I have more people who like me. Than not. Okay. Oh, phew. Guys, some guardian angel. I wonder, could I reveal myself? I mean, that would paint like giant targets, but it would keep suspicion off me. Okay, good. Okay. I'm okay with this. I am also okay with this. They're also going after Shaming. Sure. Maybe I shouldn't have talked. Okay, we do have Yuriko. Okay, I'm avoiding it. I'm avoiding it. Okay. How do you feel about me, Kukushka? Wary? Gotta live. No one is attacked? Okay. Shaman cannot be trusted. Okay. Sorry, Shaman. Okay. Guess we had more doubts for Shaman here. Ugh. Cold sleep it is. Conditions and clear conditions have been fulfilled. It's over. Phew. Okay, we managed. Sorry, Xiaoming. It is over. You worked hard up to this point. I commend your effort. Now then, you wanted to know about Nos, didn't you? Then first let me ask you, who do you think Nos is? Human, universal truth, alien invader, human. I don't really know. I don't know what universal truth means in this case. The truth of this universe. What is this nonsense? Alright, I shall tell you. Nos is cyberized humankind. Cyberized humankind. Infinite minds, preserved in the realm of recalculation via cyberization. They merge together, gaining a single will, a single desire. The further expansion of the self. Nos wishes to connect with more and more minds. That is why GNOSIA was created, to send more and more minds to Nos. Nos is an aggregation of cyberized human minds. I am a shrine maiden of the Hoshibune. I have performed cyberization on countless humans. Also, I've seen what becomes of those who have undergone cyberization. Those taken in by Nos. Having lost their own ego, they did seem quite happy, actually. However, Mafuyu, you are different. Even if you were to be eliminated, you would not be able to reach Nos. After all, the very reason GNOSIA exists on this ship, Mafuyu, it is all for your sake. What does that mean? Okay, Shame. Stella was the bug. Interesting. Comet was the real engineer. What piece of the puzzle? Yeah, so I mean, I wasn't sure exactly if it was cyberization or something sort of like akin to cyberization, because the parallels were really clearly being drawn. It's funny that, like, the anime kind of pushed me towards that without, like, doing it explicitly. It was just the way that... It was just the way that, like, NOS elimination was expressed visually versus how I imagined it in... How I imagined it in the, when the sort of, I'm forgetting the exact description here, but the way it was sort of going like, they like popped like a soap bubble. Which is sort of what happened. There was a little bit of a pop, but just like, I was calling it the, like, Tron effect. But yeah, AC, okay, so yeah, AC follower. Two people calling Chippy. Again, let me see. Sorry, comment. They were really... Let me take a peek. And then we'll finish up after this. But let me see. Thank you for carrying me, Yuriko. Really defending me, because that helped. Shigemichi was lying, Shigemichi was lying, Shigemichi was lying. Guard duty. Shigemichi's lying, Shigemichi's lying. I want to be better at noticing it. Atome is lying, Atome is lying, Shigemichi's lying, Shigemichi's lying, Stella didn't claim. Xiaoming didn't claim, Rimnam didn't claim, Stella's suspicious, Stella's alright, Atome's lying. Don't like Stella, sorry Comet. But this one everybody goes against you. Oh, thank you, Yuriko, for just, like, defending me and telling me who it was. Please, not cold sleep. Shamming will go into cold sleep after all. Your data. I just have one more from you. It helped that... Clearly... Yeah, so we had the... Check Yuriko. Okay. I hoped we had some, like, extra numbers here. Okay, let's see. What will we start with? AC follower. I want to start with it. Let's just do like a... Instead of just like a regular crew. I'm not getting these. They really want me not to be crew here. GNOSIA. Sure, let's start... Let's start with this one next time, so we'll just go into it. Okay, we'll start with this, and then we'll finish. Yuriko said that. Really? That is because of you that GNOSIA infection starts occurring? I just don't get what she's trying to say. But anyway, figuring out what gnosis was a big score. Aggregation of cyberized human minds. Actually, if we could somehow prevent infection. No, either way, we still need more information. Oh, by the way... Are you the Mafuyu who knows about the key? Have you spoken to Rakio already? Rakio? Talk to Rakio, you'll understand. Talk to them about the key. The future Mafuyu told me about it, about this silver key. What does Rakio have to do with this? First time making contact with Rakio. They don't really listen to anyone, so it may be hard to get the conversation going, but... Something they have to do at some point, Mafuyu. Remember that. Talk to Rakio about the key. Okay, chat, remember that for next time. Also, since we're here, we should exchange info too. True, and I am the real engineer, so Setsu should remember that. Rakio, so I also have to make sure Rakio survives. Detractor Yuriko, oh no. Keep Rakio alive. At least for the first round. And then again, just reviewing the true boss fight, keeping Rakio alive. We can do it for Gina as a GNOSIA. We can keep Comet alive. We can do this. GNOSIA SQ. Still missing a bunch of Shigamichi. Still these. Still missing a Chippy. Finish Comet. Don't know really the details with Kukushka. Still some big, but Chiriko seems to be like the big progression. Okay. So we're gonna finish there. I don't think I learned any more commands. I just want to be better at telling lies apart. Guess we can seek help. Performance... Wait, that's performance 30 in Grovel. Freeze all logic. See, I'm gonna finish up there. I'd like to do an extra... I like to do like maybe 3 streams the coming week, but I'm pretty busy. But the next week is a little not super fun for me, so that's why I'd like to do an extra stream. Maybe one Tuesday, and then we'll see if we can do one later. But always definitely Sunday works. But we'll see. Don't worry, I have 30 to 40 intuition, still couldn't spot Comet. It feels so satisfying when it works, but they just slip under my nose. Okay, so thank you everybody. I hope you have a lovely, I guess, rest of the weekend if you still have some weekend left. And a lovely start of the week, everyone. And thank you all so much, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye!